Good afternoon, everyone. It's Rob from Next Truck Sales. I want to take this opportunity and introduce you to our 2013 Freightliner Cascadia. This is a 113 hood with a 435 Detroit DD13 with a 13-speed Eaton automatic transmission. This particular truck is very unique in the way that it's as short as a day cab, but it has a miniature sleeper on it. Hard to find and a really cool spec. Let me take you through the truck, show you some of the features and some of the things that are cool about it, and then I'll explain a little bit about the process if you happen to be watching this video and you're in the US. So the 113 hood is a 6-inch shorter. If you look at, we'll take a 126 over there. It's obviously a different style. But take the center point of your wheel, right? And it's literally, it's about 18 inches forward of that door, the front of the door. And if you look at this one here, back it up, it's more like 8 inches. When you do the math, it's actually full, let me think about this, it's a full 12 inches shorter than your standard Cascadia 125, so it's a Cascadia 113. Just look at how short that is. So important in the respect of what you want for a wheelbase, and because we've got a little half cab on here, you've got a super tight wheelbase, good turning truck with a sleeper. So that's the goal. The goal is to have something for those 4 to 5 hour regional runs in one direction, excuse me, sometimes even less, but you get caught at the unloading dock for several hours and you need to reset your hours or you need to lay down. This is your perfect truck. If you're not going super far, you need maneuverability through the city, but at the same time, you need to be able to reset your hours. This is your truck. We've got 5 of these in stock. They're all 2013s. They've all got decent mileage on them. 13-speed automatic transmission. Let's take a look at this particular unit. It's got Virgin Michelin tires all the way around. They're probably 70-80%. I think there's one mismatch. This one here is a retread and it's on a Michelin casing, but one retread and 7 Virgins. For whatever reason, it's mismatched. This one here is actually 100%. If you look there, you'll see the little nipples coming out there. We've got a Holland fixed fifth wheel. So this particular fifth wheel does not move. It can be added to be moved for additional cost, but generally you're not hauling anything particularly extra heavy. So this is likely to work perfect for you. You got 40,000 pound axles, airliner, airbag, rear suspension. Have a look here. We've DOT certified this truck, so we've got things like new glide handles and everything will be working as it should with fresh oil, fresh grease. Adjust the brakes, adjust the fifth wheel. No check engine lights, no codes, cold air, warm heater, and ready to go to work. See if I can pop this open. Oh, this doesn't have an access door. So these 2 doors here are fixed. This one here, I believe, is an 80 gallon. So it's really a day cab range type of vehicle. I'll go around on the other side in just a minute. Have a look here at your DD13. Shares about 80% of the parts of the DD15. Fuel injection system, exhaust system are all identical, but the 13 liter is a smaller block, 6 inches shorter, and allows us to have this shorter hood on here. On the front, low pro Continentals. That one there is probably 70-80%. Spring front suspension with brakes, drum brakes. Have a look over here, another Continental, similar tread. And again, no leaks, no lights, cold air, ready to go to work. I'm gonna get this running in just a minute, but I'm gonna give you a quick peek on the inside and let you have a look at this half cab, as we're gonna call it, or mini bunk or extended day cab. So we've got the base interior here, nothing particularly fancy. Air ride front seat. Looks like it had heated seat. Not sure if that works anymore, but there is part of a button there. Power locks, power mirrors, power windows, and heated mirrors as well, which is going to be hiding over here somewhere. Mirror heat. Okay, so 473,000 miles with the basic instrument cluster and a couple of cracks in the plastic. Nothing you can really do about that. You're not going to have, short of replacing the entire cluster, you're going to have to look at that crack on this one. So your standard elite seat. Okay, so we've got cruise control. Everything will be in good working order. Let's have a look. So get our idle up. Okay, so you've got, is this Bluetooth? This is a non-Bluetooth radio. Okay, we've got standard climate control. So you've got your diff lock, There is no, your suspension dump is here. Again, there's no sliding fifth wheel. Non-air ride passenger seat. And let's get a look in the back. Do I have a dome light? Yes, I do. Okay, so dome light. So we've got a clothes rack at the back. You can see it's got the shiny foil is the upgraded climate insulation package. So that's going to give you, it's going to give you better insulation in the heat and the cold. It'll allow the truck air conditioning and heating systems to not have to work as hard to maintain temperature because it's better insulated. Let's have a look here. Bear with me one moment. Okay, just lifted that up. So we've got your bunk heater. So that's a diesel fired bunk heater. Your factory heating and air conditioning system is inside of there. And what else have we got? We got shore power / inverter plug right there. So you could run something that runs off of 120 volt. And your inverter, if it does have one, is going to be hiding in there. I'll have to double check the spec if it has an inverter with it. It definitely has the shore power. So if you plug in at a truck stop, you'll have power in that receptacle. Let's have a look here. So over here we've got, looks like the light has fallen out of his socket. We'll have to get that addressed. Beyond that, we've got your bunk heater, Webasto. You've got your HVAC that's blowing at me now. I'm going to turn off that air conditioning. And there we have it. Got a little bit of corrosion around these windows. 12 and 13 seem to be bad years for those kind of rotting out like that. It's pretty normal for the 12 and 13 model years. The emissions are connected, everything's running, truck runs, shifts good, all that other stuff. It's going to be able to go to work and make you money right away, and that's the goal. All of our trucks are road ready if we declare them as such. So let's have a look here. I'm going to give you a listen to the engine. I've got it off idle a little bit. It's at 700 RPM, and we'll just see what kind of blow-by is coming out of this engine, as that is relevant to how much life is still left in this thing. Won't do a lot of talking. It gets a little noisy. Let's have a listen. Looks pretty good there. Seems to look clean and dry. I don't see any blow-by coming out of the oil filler cap, so that's all good news. Let me shut this down and I'll finish up. So 2013 Cascadia 113 hood, small sleeper, like a 36-inch sleeper on there, and it's going to allow you to reset your hours. 435 horse, it'll pull up to pull up to 80,000 pounds on the flat, no problem. You've got Virgin Michelin drives on the back. You've got nice Continentals up front, steel wheels all around, drum brakes all around, fixed fifth wheel, ready to go to work. We have 5 in stock. Give us a call if you're interested. Our price does include pickup from our yard in Cambridge, Ontario, Canada, if you're watching this video and you're in Canada, or price will include pickup from our yard in Buffalo, New York. We have a yard there as well. And if you're watching this video, we will supply you with a 10-day temporary license plate to drive it home from either of our locations, as well as if you're in the US, we'll supply you with the paperwork you require to convert your title from Canada to US. So any questions, feel free to give us a call. It's 844-489-8789. It's Rob at Next Truck Sales. We hope to hear from you soon. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.